Coach, congratulations on your 2-1 start. And as we were telling you, the great folks over at Crescent Construction have sponsored our boys and girls coaches of the week every week, and you're the very first recipient.
I appreciate it.
And well deserved. You know, you took this job over here, and in the preseason, I saw you here in a scrimmage play really, really well, and it looked like, wow, you know, this program was moving ahead. But gosh, after losing to a really good Blythewood team in the opener, you've come back to beat Goose Creek on the road, 28-27, which I think opened everybody's eyes, and then last week to come back from 27-7 down at the half to a very good Athletic Irmo team. That I think really showed everybody that this is no fluke. Talk a little bit, if you will, about, we know what you intended to do, but how it has all kind of come to fruition so far.
I'll tell you what, Rich, I appreciate the award, but I mean, my credit goes to the kids, man, and these coaches out here. They bought into the system, they're playing at a high level, and they're enjoying the process. We expect to win games, but like you said, the success came quickly for our kids, and just trying to keep those kids grounded and let them know all of our goals intact for the season. We haven't accomplished them yet, so come to work each day and still have fun with these kids and just enjoy the process.
I'm going to give you a tough question, but it's positive. What was more meaningful, beating a really strong Goose Creek team on the road, or coming back from 20 down at the half against Irmo?
I tell you what, that first home win was very special, man. Goose Creek game will be the game I'll never forget, just because not many people had us pick to win it. But that first home win in Blythewood Stadium, it's going to stay with me for a while as well.
This team obviously has some real firepower offensively. Jalen Nelson, the quarterback, he is averaging over 100 yards rushing a game. Ali Kelly is averaging over 100 yards rushing a game. And the guy that had the big game last week, Shamar Henson, he's got 285 on the year, averaging 95 a game. Obviously, you guys not only have guys that can run it, but some guys up front that will open up some holes.
Yeah, our offensive line, they don't get enough credit, and we only have 5 of those guys, so you really want to scout us out. We have 5 offensive linemen and 1 guy that rotates. So those guys are probably the strongest shooter on the team. But our offensive backs, including our quarterback, they're playing at a high level right now, and we love it, man. We're tough on them in practice, but it pays off come Friday night.
How about the defense? Give us a little scouting report on how these guys.
Yeah, we've got to tighten up, man. We had a tough week on those guys this week, and we got to let them know, you know, in a rebuilding process, we're not good enough to be in a shootout with anybody. Just luckily, the ball's bounced in our favor the last 2 weeks, but we got to quit giving up some of these cheap scores, and we'll see how that goes this week.
Well, this week, we got Nation Ford coming down from the Fort Mill area, and they are 2-2. They're on a 2-game winning streak, but they've outscored their last 2 opponents 98-0.
Yeah.
So on paper, at least, they look like they're pretty good.
Yeah, they can score some points, and they score them in bunches. So we got to find ways to play fundamental football, not give up the big one, let them work for it. They're going to have to run the football. We're going to drop a lot of drop 8 people in coverage a lot. If that quarterback's going to beat us with his arm, he better be Joe Montana or Dan Marino or somebody Friday night. But offensively, we're going to move the ball, we're going to score points, and we're going to get after it Friday night.
How are the obviously the kids here working out in your walkthrough today, and a lot of enthusiasm? Are you surprised at all about how quickly and effectively they have bought into what your program is all about?
I'm definitely pleased with their progress so far, and I mentioned earlier, you know, just the senior leadership coming into a new job, that's huge. I questioned the guys at first in the preseason, and they answered to that bell, and I got Shamar Henson doing a good job. We were down 27-7 at the half, and I go in the locker room ready to, you know, get him charged up, and he's already lighting into him. So taking some of that pressure off the head coach and spreading amongst the players, that's a good feeling. So I'm excited about that.
Well, it's a great start. Where you are right now, 2-1, obviously region play gets started in 2 or 3 weeks. What is the goal the rest of the way? What do you talk to your kids about doing?
We take it each week is a game in itself. We play mini seasons, so you know, right now we got 8 more, and then possibly that 9th one if we get in the playoffs. Do we need to do mini seasons? So each one of the seasons we want to go 1-0. And then, of course, you know, we'll let those games come to us each week. But live in short memory, a team that hasn't had very much success winning games, we let those kids know, you know, we're supposed to win. So when we win a game, it's a short memory. We enjoy it that night, and then we get ready for our next opponent. So.
Well, I know that you've gotten the Ridgeview fan base very, very fired up, but I'm going to give you a chance to give them a shout out because I hear that the crowd was pretty live last week.
I'm telling you, our student section, you know, everybody, that's the thing now, and our student section is right out there with the Dutch Forks, Irmos, the Blythewoods. So shout out to our student section, student council for getting those kids going. Our principal, athletic director, Coach Brian Rosefield, Dr. Brenda McFoxworth. We got this thing going in the right direction. Ridgeview is an exciting place to be.
Well, congratulations again, Perry. You are the very first ever Crescent Construction Midlands High School Coach of the Week.
I appreciate it, man.